What's up YouTube? This is Matt, the overall bargain hunter. Today I'm going to make a trip to Houston with my mom. It's about 4:40 in the morning right now. We're hoping to get to Houston by around 8. We're going to be looking at the wholesale district. Neither one of us has ever been there before, so we're going to check it out. We're more shopping for my retail shop that I do out at the flea market than my online sales, but really we're just looking for overall bargains today, see what we find. Our first stop is Bucky's in Katy. If you're not from Texas, Bucky's is a big convenience store, so let's take a look inside. Bucky's is known for their really big and clean bathrooms. The store is huge. They got a lot of merchandise. It's a bunch of beavers. So I didn't do a lot of filming in there, but you'll see some of the different things that they have. If you've never stopped at a Bucky's and you come through Texas, definitely stop there. You won't be disappointed. A lot of good stuff. The food is really good. The snacks are good. The bathrooms are the cleanest that you'll find on the road. Great stop here. We always stop at Bucky's anytime we're going down to Houston. As I'm walking through, you can kind of get an idea of how big Bucky's is. And I didn't even go nearly through the whole store. Since this was my first time filming with the GoPro, the audio wasn't great. That's why I'm doing this voiceover. But we did have a good stop and got some good food. All right, we made it to Houston. Made a stop at Texas Thrift. Gonna see if we find anything for online sales while we're here. So as I walk around the thrift store, you'll notice that I really have no idea what I'm looking for. I've been watching some other YouTubers and I'm trying to get my eBay resale up. Right now I mostly do my retail shop at the flea market, and so that's what I'm used to. You'll see that I kind of pick up like a little Coleman thing, and I wasn't sure how much it was, and I didn't look up comps, didn't seem worth it. A little Fanta thing that was kind of damaged. So as I'm walking through, I'm just kind of looking around thinking, well, what can I do? I know when I started looking at everything, honestly, I get a little bit overwhelmed and I'm not sure what to buy because I don't want to buy something. I'm kind of scared to take the risk that it's not going to be profitable for me. But then at the same time, I know that in order to get the business going, I have to actually make some purchases and see how it goes. So as I walked through the store, I looked at some of the things that some of the other people that I watch on YouTube pick up, like shoes and a little bit of clothing. But for the most part with the shoes, I don't know anything about the shoes, so I felt uncomfortable buying any shoes. You'll look at a pair of shoes here that I pick up that I did look up comps for that weren't really worth it because I think they were selling for $10 at the thrift store, and they only sold for like $15 to $20 on sold comps on eBay. So I kind of go through and look at a bunch of different stuff. The only thing that I ended up buying was an Oklahoma State polo. I did end up taking home the polo, and the sold comps were a little bit less than I say they are later in the video. But I thought that I was going to do pretty well, and I still make some money. It was 50% off, so the tag showed $2.99, so it ended up being a little bit less than $1.50 or about $1.50. So really not bad at all. But as I walk through the store, you'll just kind of see that I'm kind of wandering around aimlessly and I don't know what I'm looking for. But again, this is my first time really trying to do something like this at the thrift store, so I was just kind of seeing how it went. And hopefully, as I do it more often, I'll get more comfortable. I'll know what I sell and what people are looking for, and that'll go well. All right, made it back from Houston. It is about 7:05. Unfortunately, filming wise, it was raining, and the first couple of wholesale shops we went in, they wouldn't allow me to have the camera on, so I didn't film really any of the wholesale places we went because I just didn't keep it on. I didn't want to keep going back, having to take it off and go back to the car. But I will film and show the different things I got and let you know the different prices and hopefully what I plan to sell them for at my shop. These are Squid Game's little, so they're like Squid Game plushies. I ended up paying $42 for a dozen, which comes out to $3.50 per item. I'm hoping in my shop to get $10. I'm going to ask $10 for them, and I might end up taking $8 at the lowest. I did get some other Squid Games. These are keychains, and there's a dozen of those. Let me get off of those other ones. So these, a dozen of the Squid Game keychains. One of the things, I sell a lot of anime stuff at my shop, but a lot of people ask me about Squid Games and different stuff. So I got these. It was $9 for the pack of 12. I'm going to do the keychains for $5 is the plan. The other thing I got were these hand sanitizer things, but since I do a lot of characters and most of my stuff at my shop is more kids, I just kind of got these because again it was a 12 pack and it was only $6.50, which comes out a little bit more than 50 cents per piece. I'm hoping to get $2 a piece, but I might go to $1 a piece if I don't sell them, but my plan is about $2 a piece at my shop. Right, the other wholesale items I've got these little wind chimes. They're not really chimes, but they're just like little wind. These are like swirly ones, and there were some butterfly ones, and they ended up being $3 for a dozen, which comes out to 25 cents a piece. And he let me mix and match them, so I got 6 of the butterflies and 6 of the swirls. So at 25 cents a piece, I'm hoping to get maybe $3 at my shop, but I'll probably end up doing them for $2. Just depends on how they sell. Right, but the other thing I got here, it's 60 pieces, and it was $15, which again comes out to 25 cents a piece. And it's supposed to be an assortment. So they're like little coin purses. There's some Winnie the Pooh and some Hello Kitty, and there's like different designs of the different Winnie the Pooh and the little coin purses. Or I guess you could put like headphones or something in there. But there's Hello Kitty. There's some oval ones and some oval. But there's 60 pieces for $15, so 25 cents a piece. And again, I'm hoping to do $2 or $3 in my retail shop. I do have, it is a flea market, but it's an indoor flea market. I'm actually outside in the booth, but I can still generally do a little bit more than just regular flea market prices where it's viewed. Even if I end up selling these for $1 a piece, since I ended up paying 25 cents, I'm still making 4 times my money, which is not bad. I might sit on these for a long time though at 60 of them. The thing that I got, which was my last stop there in Houston, was some keychains and lanyards. And I'm not 100% sure how these will do in the shop, because I know keychains and lanyards aren't the most exciting thing, but I did like them because it had a lot of the anime stuff that I sell in my shop. Which most of the stuff that I sell in my shop is hoodies and shirts, but I do have like stickers and a bunch of stuff like that. So these are all things that I have sold a lot of in my shop as far as the hoodies go, hoodies and shirts. So Rick and Morty, some Mario, Pokemon, Fortnite, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Naruto, another Mario, some Demon Slayer, One Piece, and then Sonic. I did mostly singles because what I plan on doing is seeing what sells best at my shop, and then once I get an idea of what sells best, then I can go back and reorder some of these or go back and get them. I had similar lanyards to these at my shop before, and I actually just sold out this weekend. And so I was doing these for $2, but they weren't the same material, like they weren't the same thickness or as these. So I'm hoping that I can still get 4 or 5 for these lanyards. And again, I did singles, but I did a bunch of different things. So you see, like the Naruto. This is Hunter x Hunter. There is some One Piece, some Mario, Haiku, which is another anime that I sell a lot of. I actually sold out of my hoodies on the Haiku. The Five Nights at Freddy's, Dragon Ball Z. I did do some Baby Yoda, which I don't have a lot of, but I have sold it, and it's something that people ask for. My Hero Academia, which I am sold out of shirts and hoodies on, which is why I've been trying to find another supplier that I can work with. Demon Slayer, which again I'm sold out of on shirts and hoodies. Fortnite, I do still have some Fortnite shirts and hoodies. Alright, even though I didn't find exactly what I was looking for in Houston, because my hope was to find another supplier for the shirts and hoodies, and I will show some clips or put some pictures of some of the shirts and hoodies that I typically sell. But I was hoping to find a supplier for those. They're kind of like the 3D printed hoodies. I wasn't able to find that, but I did find stuff that I'll be able to sell. So it was a good time. I did find some bargains. Overall, I had a good time. My mom and I enjoyed the trip there. Definitely tired. It was a long day. We found some stuff that we'll be able to sell. Hopefully I'll be able to make a profit on it. I'll keep y'all updated, let you know how it's going. But this is Matt the Bargain Hunter signing off. Eventually I'm going to find a better outro, but right now, that's it for now. See y'all next time.